How is it going, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of the Ranked Report. We have got one more episode with this Japanese Nationals top 4 team, with 3 dragons. I'll be honest, I haven't really meshed with the team that much so far. I feel like it's a very weird team to use, like kind of a lack of defensive options. It's kind of one-dimensional in a lot of cases. A lot of shared weaknesses, like you got 2 ground weaknesses, nothing that can really hit Groudon that hard, especially in Sun. Umbreon doesn't have Yawn. Oh, yeah, speaking of Groudon, okay. Okay, Goggles Umbreon goes crazy here. In theory, I think Goggles Umbreon is the bring. If you got again, your moveset is you are rubbish into Thundy. Do I have any anti-Thundy? I can't lead you into Thundy. Can't really lead you into Thundy. You do not you don't have max Hailstorm or max Rock Force. I can't really bring you into that. I guess Eternatus is maybe my best lead into Thunderous. Like Thunderous is the one thing I'm slightly worried about with Umbreon here. So I could go Eternatus to get around that. And then I bring you don't need the back end max Dialga maybe. That seems kind of okay to me, actually. I could go like Salamence Dialga as my back end. No, because they both really want to Dynamax. Salamence is good with the Intimidate, but then, like, Salamence is terrible outside of Max. He's not set up, he's just got very mediocre moves. Oh, I don't know. I don't understand this team. Do I bring Salamence just for the Intimidate cycling? Is that worth? Do this. These are like, I could go Dialga Urshifu maybe. Might not be the worst idea. I'll go for this. Oh, I can't say I like this, I'll be honest. Salamence is not a great Pokemon. Gets Intimidate, which is decent, but like it's very hard to pivot. It's not good unless it Dynamaxes, which is not good in a Pokemon that wants to be pivoting, obviously. And like if I'm bringing Dialga kind of has to Dynamax here. They do get Thundy Incin, that is very bad for my Eternatus. And I don't have Yawn on my Umbreon. So we're in trouble, basically, is the gist of this. This is not a good spot. If I had Yawn, this would be excellent, but I don't have Yawn, so it's not so excellent. I'm going to Foul Play Thundy. I think I just protect it to get around... yeah, I think Fake Out's kind of obvious here. Do you max Thundy in front of Umbreon though? Because if I have Yawn, then surely you're in a lot of trouble. I guess they know the team, they know that I haven't got Yawn. And max Thundy becomes very difficult. Which is precisely what they're going for. So I'll get some damage down on Thundy. Again, Yawn would have been lovely. But I'll take damage. Get some damage on Thundy. I'm guessing this is probably just like Fake Out Airstream into Eternatus. Because you need to Airstream so you'll fasten Eternatus next turn. I don't get smacked by like a passing shot, and they don't want to get smacked by a Meteor Beam, so yeah. Okay, and Airstream into Eternatus. Okay, that works for me. Now I think I can relatively safely just Dynamax Cannon the Thundy here. Doesn't look like Lightfall damage. It is Lightfall damage, okay, that's fine, that's dead to Dynamax Cannon then. Especially off the Foul Play chip. Let's do this. I'm going to taunt the Incin slot. I'm going to Dynamax Cannon the Thundy. Maybe Max Guard, that's a little bit obvious, but... I'm fine with them wasting their turns. I could have maybe gone for a harder punish and gone for a Dynamax Cannon to Incin there, but I don't think I get enough reward out of that to warrant the risk. Sometimes you just got to keep them honest. Oh, my Eternatus is so slow that Airstream Boost is going to make Groudon faster, isn't it? I thought Salamence would have actually been really nice here, because I could have switched in Salamence, and I would have given the Thundy a boost, but I could have just gone for a Foul Play into it, and then killed it. It does mean that Groudon can't set up, which is decent at least. I'm going to stick with Dynamax Cannon the Thunderous. I think the Protect is too obvious here. They might want to go after my... yeah, they might want to go after my Umbreon. That's a crit, I think. Is that a crit? That feels like a crit. Nope. Okay, ground is thankfully slower than my Eternatus still. Bonk. You dead? Oh, okay, that just kills. Nice. I'll take it. I guess for a hard reading that, I could have maybe gone for a Moonlight. Might have been a nice idea. Blades. Yeah, Foul Play's not doing that much here. Yeah, Moonlight would have been really nice because Umbreon is such a threat to my opponent's team. But if I could have, I'd bring in Ursh here, or do I bring in? I think I want to bring in Dialga and threaten a Max. Ah, but the problem is I can't actually kill the Incin. Because if they bring in Incin here, I'm kind of in trouble. But if they bring in Incin here, I don't want to bring in this guy because I get intimidated. I guess I kind of have to bring this guy in anyway. Okay, there is Incin, yeah. So now I think it becomes a case of just stalling out the sun, right? I don't have any weather changing moves on Dialga. I don't have Hailstorm or Rockfall, which both of them kind of nicer. I guess I press Moonlight in case they don't kill my Umbreon here, but it seems unlikely. I'm just going to detect the Urshifu to get around the fake out. It's stupid obvious, but I don't really have a better play around it. And they can't go like P-Blade's Parting Shot with Incin here either, because they'd kill my Umbreon, and then and they can't Parting Shot of anything. I guess they could hard switch their Incin here, but then they're risking a P-Blade's miss, and they're risking me just swinging with Urshifu, because if I'm like Choice Banded or something, I don't know if they want to take that risk, because they don't know why I am. Okay, they get into that, yeah. If they whiff a P-Blade on Umbreon here, I'm actually in really good shape. Okay, they hit. I'm still fine, I think. Taunt on Gordon. In comes this guy. Okay, now I'm just... My play here is just to Whirlwind and surging into Incin, I think. I have an Expert Belt, but I don't have anything super effective on anything. I have Quake, but the problem is if they're Shooker, which most Incin are at this point, that's not great for me, and also I want attack drops on Groudon, which is a large part of the reason I'm going for the Whirlwind in the first place. Okay. This guy gets big. The problem is Groudon is faster than both my Pokemon, which is not good. Controversially. It is actually bad when you get outsped by Groudon. P-Blade still connects again. Jesus, a lot of damage. Okay. Most importantly though, both of my Pokemon will now survive after the attack drop. If they even killed outside, I think I would have barely killed outside the sun, I guess. Anything but citrus? Thank you. Okay. And now Whirlwind drops Incin's, drops Groudon's attack, which means I can live another P-Blades. What's our last then? Do you bring Lunala to this matchup? I don't think you do, right? If you do, I can just go Surging and Steel Spike into it. I guess Whirlwind's more damage. It is Lunala, okay. Do you target down... There's only one more on his Sun, is worth noting. Although I think Groudon's more likely to be in range of an attack here, right? But also Groudon's significantly less threatening. 140, that's 150, so I think I do go for the... Does the extra damage make a difference? I could Quake here first for Death Boost, but I don't think that really matters. Groudon's too fast though. How fast is my my Dialga? It is 100. Oh, that's fast. Okay, I'll be faster than Lunala, so in that case I think I do actually want to try and take out the Groudon here. I'm just going to use Urshifu to break the Shadow Shield on Lunala. They double connect P-Blades again. They don't crit at least, but... I'm going to look real stupid if this doesn't kill on the Groudon. It probably won't, I'm not Life Orb. It occurs to me. Maybe I should have just gone for the Surging to Groudon. Please kill. Thank God, okay. Does that kill the Dialga? It does. I think I still lose. Well, there's no way a Surging Strikes takes out the Lunala from here. Even without Sun. I mean, I can click it, but yeah, that doesn't kill. And there's no option for me to do extra damage with a crit. Like, it'll do a bit over double that, which is not even close to enough. And I can't hope for a crit because it's already critting. Yeah, that's good. I never win that one. Dude, Dialga feels so bad to use. Why do people use this Pokemon? Also, Yulnless Umbreon feels pretty bad. I should have maybe played to preserve Umbreon a little bit better. Like maybe go for given that I was reading that hit my Umbreon. If I'd maybe gone for a Moonlight versus no. If I'd maybe gone for a Moonlight rather than Foul Play on the turn that the Thundy went down. If I was making that read, because if I heal my Umbreon back up to full there, I think I just win. Or if they'd missed a P-Blade at any point, that would have also been quite nice. But I can't really rely on my opponent missing P-Blades as a win condition. Oh dear. How did anyone ever do well with this team? I really don't understand. I feel like I've said this so many times throughout this week, but how did people do well? How did someone do well with this team? Weirdly, I feel like this has a terrible matchup into Ring Your Son. Okay, right. One last battle with the team, and I can be rid of it. Wash my hands of it. Oh, you frick. Again, Umbreon seems decent here, but the problem is if they just go Big Ogre, I die. I just die. I die. I could also go Whims. Maybe. I'm just trying to think. It doesn't have any good support moves, because Encore sucks in a Dynamax format. I can't Encore the Grim, can't Encore the Incin. Kyogre and Sunday can just max out of it. I don't really want to bring a Sashless Whimsicott into a Zacian. What is Whim supposed to do? Run Helping Hand at least, or something. Oh, this thing's useless. Can't bring that, I don't think. Can I bring Salamence? No, not into Thundy. Dude, I have nothing. I have no options. I don't have options. I don't have anything to stop fake outs. I can't one-shot a Thundurus. I don't have Hailstorm or Rockfall on this thing. What do I do into Thundurus? I genuinely don't understand what the game plan into Thundurus is here. Like, I can set up a Tailwind and then what? I don't get it. I really don't get it. Like, I think Fake Out plus Thundurus just wins the game for my opponent immediately. I think I just go same 4 as last time, honestly. Like, Salamence kind of sucks here, because I have to max my Dialga, because Dialga needs its Dynamax. But then Salamence also needs the Dynamax, so I can't bring both. Oh my god. Dude, how do people play this team? I don't get it. I really don't. Okay. Here we go. Okay, Grim. Didn't want to see that. I guess Eternatus is kind of okay into this. Like, I can Sludge Bomb Grimmsnarl and just try and take it out immediately, which is not too bad. Umbreon I can afford to sack in this matchup. I was playing really carefully with it in the previous, because I needed it for, well, I wasn't playing carefully enough with it in the previous, I will say, because I needed it for Lunala. I only did it here because it was something I could lead into Thundurus that wouldn't instantly die. So I'm just going to Sludge Bomb the Grim, try and get rid of that immediately, and I'm just going to go for a Snarl here. I don't really have anything better to do. They can just go for like a T-Wave into a Eternatus and Spout. Or they can switch. Oh, don't be Thunderous. Please don't be Thunderous. Okay, that's acceptable. Wait, I don't have a switching for this. Oh, they're going for a Spirit Break? Okay, well, RIP, Grimstorm. That's the Sash. They aren't. What if I just go and Sludge Bomb Yawn? Big damage. That's got Umbreon. I don't have any Intimidate. I could have brought Salamence here, but I think Salamence can't really switch it out of Behemoth Blade anyway, so, like, what's the point? Can I bring Dialga? I have to taunt that. I have to taunt the Amoonguss, or I just lose. And is it even worth saving this thing? Kyogre's still at the back, so maybe. Switching my Ursh. No, but Ursh is my best damage into this Sodding Zacian. I'm going to Dynamax Cannon into the Amoonguss and Taunt also into the Amoonguss. Because I have nothing better to do. I can't hit Zacian with either of my stab moves. Flamethrow's doing nothing in the rain. They do Sacred into the Umbreon, which is the right move. Kills. It does if it crits. Jesus, come on. You couldn't cut me a break this one time. That crit is so bad for me. I live that without the crit and I taunt the Amoonguss and then I'm fine because they're going for a Spore here. Almost certainly. Oh. Maybe they played around a taunt? I'll take it. Here comes this guy. I think I just protect Eternatus here. And I'm going to go for a big ol' Whirlwind into the Amoonguss. The reason I'm protecting Eternatus here is because the only thing I can hit here is Amoonguss, which doesn't really help because I want an attack drop on the Zacian. And I need to hit the Amoonguss with a Whirlwind. And obviously if I kill the Amoonguss before that happens, then I just hit a Whirlwind into nothing, right? So I kind of need to go for the protect here. And also after a Whirlwind drop, Dialga should live a... not Dialga, sorry. Eternatus should live a hit from Zacian. So should be able to get an attack off on Kyogre. Okay, Sashesh in the back here is actually pretty good in the rain. Okay. Don't protect your Amoonguss would be nice. Ah, okay, yeah. So I could have just gone for a Quake into Zacian there, but I think I still like the attack drop into Zacian this turn. Sacred into this guy. Why does that do 1,000,000 damage? Okay, I guess I maybe could have just got Dynamax Cannon and Quake, but the problem is if Zacian hits my Eternatus with a Behemoth Blade, I don't know what that calc is. Oh, I don't die, I've got like 150,000 base HP. Yeah, sorry, I was just being lazy that turn. I should have done Dynamax Cannon and Quake into the Zacian. I think there's no reason not to. I'm just being daft. I guess maybe after the Life Orb chip. That's a smart move, because then you reset the drop. Rage Powder is fine. Okay, Amoonguss dies. And a Quake Boost on Kyogre is really nice here. Sorry, a Quake damage on Kyogre plus the special defense boost are very nice here, I should say. Kind of neutralises its damage output somewhat. That's Assault Vest. Okay, good to know. I just can't hit that thing now. I can't do any damage to Kyogre with anything on this team. Actually, just how do you damage Kyogre with this team? I can go for a Max Lightning into it, but that doesn't really do anything. I mean, I say Dynamax Cannon this thing. I'm going to try and Quake the Zacian, but it's not going to work, because I'm just going to get Sacred Sworded. Yeah, no Max. I guess Dynamax Cannon kind of gets around that regardless. What are you going for here then? I feel like you still want to max for the damage output. Unless you're trying for like a Thunder Paralysis. Pew! That is actually more damage than I thought it'd be. Okay. What the hell do you mean Icy Wind Kyogre? Oh no, hold on now, you're taking the piss. Assault Vest Icy Wind Kyogre. No way. Actually, no way. Well, the problem is now you just max Kyogre. What the hell? What the hell is Icy Wind Kyogre? Are you kidding me? All this off the back of the crit on Umbreon as well. Ugh. What's my win con? My win con, I guess, is that they don't protect or like I crit their Kyogre. I think if I don't crit their Kyogre here, I just lose, right? This team is so weak to Rinja Sun and Swordfish. How did this ever do well? Like, it can't do any damage to Assault Vest Kyogre. Can't really damage Zacian that hard in the rain outside of Dialga, which, as we saw, gets Sacred Sword into Oblivion. Okay, I can set up Tailwind with Whimsicott, but then... Behemoth Blade into... I could just protected. I mean, I still need the crit here regardless. I think if I crit here, I win, and if I don't crit, I lose. That's how this goes. Nope. Dude, this team is awful. I hate using... I mean, the team's not awful, but I hate using this team. I don't understand how anyone ever succeeded with this. It feels like it has so many bad matchups. Into stuff that's common as well. Like, this is Zacian Kyogre. I don't know. I simply don't know. Like, I could have maybe brought Whimsicott into this matchup, then if they leverage their Grimmsnarl and get some paralysis off, then that's pointless. Like, Whimsicott would have just set up Tailwind and done nothing else, and if they'd let a Fake Out user, then it doesn't even do that, right? Yeah, whatever, I lose. Dude, this team feels so bad to use. I don't get it. I really don't get this team. Like, great, someone did well with it, but it was in Japanese Nats, which is, like, obviously impressive. Japan. Japan is a very strong region, but it is best of one Swiss. The team went 4-2 in Swiss, which is, like, fine. And then won one round in top 8. Like, obviously it's still a strong result, but I don't know. I don't get it. I really don't. Well, that's it for the team for this week. Thank you all for watching. If you want to give the team a try, then go for it. You'll probably do better than I did. But I don't know, it just feels really bad to use, in my opinion. I just don't think it has, like... Its only Steel Resist are weak to other moves that Zacian uses. So, like, it doesn't have a solution to Zacian outside of Salamence, which can intimidate it, but then still doesn't take a Play Rough. Doesn't really take a Behemoth Blade that well. And it has to Dynamax to be not the worst thing ever. Because, like, what are you doing outside of Max with Dual Wing Beat, Dragon Claw, Brick Break, and whatever the last move was? Like, what are you achieving outside of Max? Like, even with Max, you're not doing that much. You just intimidate there's nothing stopping a Landorus switch-in or an Instant switch-in from just intimidating it. I don't get it. This team just feels bad. Like, ugh. Anyway. That's my opinion on the team. You're all welcome to form your own opinions and use it and have fun with it and be better than I am with it. But it just does not suit me at all. I just don't get how it did anything. But yeah, that's going to be it for this week. As always, if you enjoyed the content, if you enjoyed me suffering through this team, then make sure to drop a like on the video, sub to the channel if you haven't already, go follow me on Twitch as well, link to that is in the description, and I will see you all in the next episode. Bye bye.